Israel is fighting a multi-front war. Israeli forces and Hezbollah continue to exchange heavy firing. IDF has been firing missiles close to the Beirut airport. Israel has been carrying out extensive bombardment in Beirut's once densely populated southern suburbs, a stronghold of Hezbollah. Hezbollah has been retaliating with airstrikes. However, Israel's Iron Dome air defense system intercepted Hezbollah rockets fired from Lebanon. Meanwhile, amid suspense over Israel's next move, US Central Command Chief has arrived in war-hit Israel.
Fighting against Iran, which last week fired over 200 ballistic missiles directly at Israel, and which stands behind the seven-front war against Israel. As Israel fights the forces of barbarism led by Iran, all civilized countries should be standing firmly by Israel's side. Yet President Macron and some other Western leaders are now calling for an arms embargo against Israel. Shame on them. Is Iran imposing an arms embargo on Hezbollah, on the Houthis, on Hamas, and on its other proxies? Of course not. The axis of terror stands together. But countries who supposedly oppose this terror axis call for an arms embargo on Israel. What a disgrace. Well, let me tell you this. Israel will win with or without their support. But their shame will continue long after the war is won. For in defending ourselves against this barbarism, Israel is defending civilizations against those who seek to impose a dark age of fanaticism on all of us. Rest assured, Israel will fight until the battle is won, for our sake and for the sake of the peace and security of the entire world.
Just retaliation, just wanting retaliation. Israel has assassinated leader of Hamas inside Tehran, capital of Iran, and it violated Iranian sovereignty. So we had no choice just to defend and deter Israel from repeating such this crime.
Behind me, this whole valley is the Bekaa Valley of Lebanon, and you can see the layer of smoke has formed after the continuous artillery shelling and aerial strikes from IDF. I can count at least 9 and 10 spots, or you can say 10 installations which had been targeted during the previous night, and smoke is clearly coming from those spots and has now formed a complete layer of the smoke due to the artillery shelling and the aerial strikes here in the Bekaa Valley. Bekaa Valley is considered as the stronghold of Hezbollah fighters, and if you will see on that mountainside, it is the Marjayun, where a tough resistance is faced by the IDF, as the Hezbollah fighters are not only targeting the Israeli soldiers with the missiles and the rockets, but also by the anti-tank missiles and the machine gun fire. It is getting very tough challenge for the IDF to enter this part of South Lebanon, as they are facing very tough resistance from the Hezbollah fighters. Iran is now only focusing how to make Hezbollah powerful to fight on behalf of Iran with Israel, and that indication was given clearly on Friday by the supreme leader of Iran, Sayyid Ali Khamenei. He said that we are going to support and help Hezbollah and Lebanon as much as they will need. So that means now the main battlefield is this whole area. Even you can see the artillery shelling voices and sounds here. In coming days, this front of the South Lebanon is the hot spot here in Bekaa Valley. Ashraf, Wani, for India Today in Bekaa.